down the queen, or is he just gonna try? Looks like he's A moving right now, which he should not be doing. And these roaches are here, and they are gonna kill these Hellions. That's one Hellion dead. That's two Hellions dead. Iamnoob is actually doing a fairly... Actually, no, never mind. He's gonna load up, and he's gonna buck it out of there. Yep, that is a lot of roaches, friends. If you look back at production, we have two more extractors coming from this third expo. He could be grabbing the high yield right now. It is obvious that Skittles has complete map control right now. Complete map control. He even has the regenerating roaches, as seen in these blue roaches. That seems just so weird, you know. We have Roach Hydra and Infestors. These overlords are just kind of chilling over here, and he does not have a Spire. Interestingly, Skittles does not have anything coming. He's completely backed up on resources. He could be making so much right now. Look at this. Both players are now on max supply. If you look back at the Everybody tab, mass, huge. That is a lot of Marauders. And he's turning this into a planetary fortress and keeping this Marauders like, well, Tom's wasting. We don't hurry up and hit him now. Zerg's gonna win the macro game like they usually do. He is grabbing this high yield. Something just unburrowed. Ooh. And Skittles is sending in Infestors. He has burrowed Infestors to try to do some damage here. Is he going to be able to do anything at all? Yes, and he is almost there with this creep highway. What is Skittles going to do with these Infestors? If we look back here, if we look at production, fail. We have another hatchery. We have an Ultra Cavern coming. 9 more roaches, 5 more Infestors. We also have upgrades, missile, and armor. Yes, Skittles is looking around for more expos, and he spots this. Since there's not one here, there's likely not going to be one here. He's trying to keep them close, and what is Skittles going to do? Ooh, infested Terran harass. Mass infested Terrans. He's going to do some hit. Except this planetary fortress is going to inhibit that just a little bit, but that is still a lot of infested Terrans. They're going to try to focus down this command center, and they are going to succeed. Repeat, they are going to succeed in taking down this planetary fortress, and it's dead. Iamnoob is now supply blocked. He's losing a lot of SCVs over here. He's lost all of his SCVs over here. These infested Terrans are just going to hang out, and while these infestors just mosey on back to base. Where's his entire army? Of course. Let's see how this went down while I was looking away at something that does not matter. So we know that that's going down, and let's watch this. If we look at his army, look at that. That is a lot of roaches. Let's check units. He's got 60 drones, he got 9 hydras, and he has 34 roaches. On the other hand, the Terran Iamnoob has 4 Thors, 27 Marauders. These Marauders are going to mess these roaches up pretty badly. This one siege tank, and what is he doing? And this is about the time that Skittles moves out, correct? No? Guess not. And he now has 3 expansions, 4 bases up and running and mining, and he's just about mined out over here. Actually, no, is quite a lot because he's been transferring his drones over. That slowed down his saturation over here. He is sieged up, and he is ready to deal with some stuff. Look at this, a drop. What a surprise! Terrans love drops. I'm a Terran and I love drops. That's got to count for something, you know. He still has 1 empty medevac. Why is he up? And he's got a lot. That is, wow. He is bringing on the hammer right here. Bring on the hammer. Let's look at that. We have Marauders. We have 2 Thors. 3, 7. Make that, wow. Look at this. Look at this. He's going for a heavy drop, probably right into the main, and this is about the time that he casts those infested Terrans. That is a lot. He has 1 empty one that he could be loading these Marauders into, but I guess not. Maybe just so to keep a couple around in case he decides to strike with the roaches. And what's going to happen? That's still a lot of roaches. He might just be able to hold that off. I can't select that Thor. 10002. So this is a purely offensive army. Am I starting to lag here? This is bad. Ooh, this is horrible. And he's going to be moving out here. He's gonna start doing some heavy damage. This is how Skittles react. Of course, he's moving out. He's going to try to do. He's escapes them, and he's gonna try to pick off some of these roaches. What's he doing? What's he doing? He needs to cast. He needs to put fungal growth on this bio ball right here. He needs to micro these roaches just right, just right, just right. Does he have anything? These banelings did some damage. That's good. Oh my God, are these roaches? Yes, because these marauders have no armor whatsoever. No. Oh no 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 no! You're supposed to do the fungal growth, buddy. Fungal growth. But still, those infested Terrans. Ooh, those roaches and hydras are just ripping them to shreds. Is he gonna try to load up and get out of this? He has one Thor loaded up. He needs to focus down. Does he not see these boxes? He's gonna try to move out there. Those hydras need to focus down. Those two, those three. Oh, and they are gonna get away safe and sound. Oh, but has he kept up with his macro? He has, but that is just not gonna cut it. If Skittles pushes out now, he did still lose a lot of roaches, and all of these guys are gonna die. What just happened there? Baneling just like randomly die. Anyways, he's got to get that spawning pool back. He's got to get that Evo chamber back because he did lose some structures over here. Hopefully, no, he does not have. He still does not have sight. These infestors still just hanging out over here. Yes, he's sweeping just to see if those infestors aren't still hanging around, which they're not. We got. If we look at units, all those marauders are like gone. They're just in the world beyond now. You will be remembered by someone. Sure as heck isn't going to be me. And he is pushing out right now. Why would he do that? Wolf statue. I hate doodads. They're just kind of annoying, especially when you can attack them. Alright, so we have a Roach Hydra Infestor army moving out, but these siege tanks, if he could just burrow under, he does not have a Raven. If he could micro these guys just right, more infested Terrans. These roaches are going to do some heavy damage against these marauders. These hydras are also going to do good, but these Thors get bonus versus light. And these hydras are going to get ripped apart by these Thors and marauders, and they're all gone. Yes, he successfully held off that push. And he blew up a statue. Why? Why the statue? And he cast even more infested Terrans, and there's nothing there. Why would he do that? These infested Terrans are light, so they don't get it, and they are slow as molasses. So they're going to take forever to get here, and they are all going to die. Yes, mass death. Mass infested. Look at that puddle of biomass right there. That's nasty. So anyways, we still have 4 infestors just chilling over here, and Skittles is now grabbing the high yield. If we look at his resources, is there some way for me to minerals? That's it. Yes, here we have. Look at this. Is this the income tab? Yes, Control I for income. Duh. So if we look at resources, Skittles is completely backed up. He can actually stop mining now and build an army just fine. If we look at units, we have 3 Thors and what do we have here? 8 Marauders, as well as some medevacs and a siege tank. If you could just maybe... Nope. Way out of range here. Can't even get that ling. That's a shame. So anyways, his main is now mined out, except for this one refinery that he's going to move out here. He's going to try to scout, see what he's got. No, he's just going to grab the tower. So now... he sees this ling. The towers can see each other, which is very interesting.
Upgrade complete.
And he's going to see that this high yield is up and running and completely wrecking right here. He's pulling off an awful lot of drones, which is very unnecessary. Yeah, he's pulling them back off. We have 8, 16, 21. So a little oversaturated. He can actually get away, and these siege tanks are going to do some damage here. Yes, yes they are. If Skittles can pull these drones off, why is he just hanging around here? Does he even know what's going on? What are you doing? And he casts a lot of infested Terrans. A little overkill much, and he's probably gonna lose these infestors right here. The guy's gonna lose his siege tank, and these infested Marines. If they could just maybe focus down this one Thor. No, it looks like not even that's going to happen. And they're all dead. If we look back at his army, Roach Hydra again. And lots and lots and lots of Ultras. Yes, but these marauders are just gonna probably mess them up pretty hard if they were existing. Yes, and he's moving out. He's feeling pretty high and mighty right now. If he can just move up, if he can get us around on these guys, kill that. These ultras are gonna do some pretty heavy damage. Does he have upgrades for them? Does he have upgrades coming for these ultras? Chitness plane. What happened to that old Brood War upgrade? I like that a lot better. And this Expo is going to try to desperately turn into a planetary fortress, but it's just not going to cut it. This Ultra is going to rip this door to shreds. That is a lot of Ultras. If only the Terran player had Banshees, he could have gone Banshees to deal with those roaches. This Expo is going to go down hard. It's going to be canceled just because. Oh, these Hydras are going to be able to snipe that off. Maybe, just maybe. He only has 2, so if he goes air. Neither ultras nor roaches can hit air, but then again, good game. Yes, he is now moving out his entire Ling army. And yes, I have to say, at the end of the replay, yes it is. This was a very interesting game. Pushes back and forth from both players. Skittles, never seen him play Zerg, but I gotta say, I think he did a pretty good job of it. He had another hatchery Brood War style just to get some more. That hive looks so epic. Except for the mouth thing. It makes it look like that Sarlacc thing from Star Wars, you know? So anyways, we got 5 bases, lots of Lings, 53 Lings. Excuse me, this pollen is killing me. And yes, oh, I gotta say, Skittles, let's check the APM tag real quick. He's up at 91 now. That's good. Yes, this was a very good platinum match. Like I said, according to Skittles, Iamnoob is diamond, or maybe not, since he lost this match. Skittles did the essentials of what every Zerg player should do. He spread creep, except this cavern probably would have started dying because he lost his creep timber here somewhere. Number 1, he spread in no particular order. This is just as they come to mind. He spread creep. He's got a nice creep highway going here. Very, very, very important, especially when you're going for a frontward push and not like a Baneling drop right here. Right here, because I keep forgetting that you guys can't see this cursor. Number 2, he stayed ahead in economy. It is absolutely important. If a Zerg player that is not at least 1 base ahead of his opponent is a Zerg player that is likely losing. Number 3, he kept up with upgrades, and he held his own. Especially with this huge drop that went down right here. I really thought the game was going to be over. If I didn't have the timer, I probably would have left there personally. But actually, if I was Skittles, then I wouldn't even have an army anywhere near this big, because as you all know, I suck at this game. Maybe I should send a replay of me playing sometime, just so you guys know that I'm not exaggerating or anything. I'm in bronze. What do you freaking do? So yeah, anyways, I gotta say this was a good game. I see why you kept yelling at me about it, Skittles. So I hope you're happy now. I hope you'll stop you could have gotten cracklings. I hope you'll stop bothering me now. Hopefully, you can send me more replays like this against some more diamond players. Hopefully you yourself can get promoted to diamond and then you meet Charon on the ladders rather than in just a 1v1 custom. And so yeah, I say that's about it for this replay. Once again, guys, send any replays you have of any league. I will cast anything: bronze, silver, gold, platinum. Completely lost my train of thought there. Diamond, Masters, and I doubt any Masters or Grandmasters would bother sending replays to me. But if you're out there, just humor me, you know. Send them to whitebird551@gmail.com. It would be awesome if you guys would subscribe. That way more people can know about me and what I do. I have submitted my first Minecraft video. I'll probably be doing Runes of Magic sometime soon if you guys know what that is. So yeah, and also send me some team games. Team games would be nice. I mean, this 1v1's fun and all, but team games are also fun. No 4v4. No 4v4 and no cheesing. Send me some good games. Some, like 2v2, maybe 3v3. Because despite my incredible computer with 4 gigs of RAM and 1 gig of VRAM, It lags on 4v4 when I'm playing, and the replays, it would probably lag just as much. Let's check right here. 12 frames per second. I should be going a lot more than that. It's probably just because I'm running a lot of other stuff too. So anyways, guys, send me some replays, and for now, this is Whitebird, signing off. Goodbye.